Hollywood it's a clique. It's a tight, set family, and you don't jump ship. It's like being in the mafia. It literally is like being in the mafia. Literally, like being in the mafia, and especially Black Hollywood. It's not the mafia that you know. It's the mafia you don't know. The faces that you don't know. That's Hollywood. And you don't bring in outsiders. This game, like I was trying to say, it's a family, it's a clique, it's tight-knit, and you don't get out.
Paula Jai Parker didn't play by their rules, and that's when things took a dark turn. Word is, once she spoke up, certain people in the industry made sure her shine got dimmed fast. Back in 1994, Paula Jai Parker first made her mark on the Apollo, lighting up the stage with her comedy and raw energy. The show had a segment where they showcased new talent, and that's where Paula's spark caught everyone's attention. Not long after, legendary filmmaker Robert Townsend noticed her talent and brought her on his show, Townsend Television. From there, Paula built real connections in the game, including with comedy icon John Witherspoon, the man who had her back when she needed it most. John even helped her land a movie role, proving real ones still existed in Hollywood. After Friday and working with the Wayans brothers, Paula Jai Parker was on her way up. Her face was everywhere and success seemed unstoppable. But once she climbed higher, she started to see what really goes on behind those studio doors. During her interview with Vlad TV, Paula dropped some shocking truth. She said her career got cut short because she didn't get down with what was expected. She even mentioned that there were secret circles running Hollywood like some kind of hidden society. Paula went on to reveal that while filming Hustle and Flow, an executive straight up asked her to sleep with him. She stood her ground and said no, but that decision came with a price. After speaking out and calling out powerful names, including Harvey Weinstein, she found herself blacklisted and pushed out of the industry, even ending up homeless for a time. Even after everything she went through, Paula Jai Parker refused to stay silent. She started opening up about the truth, the fake smiles, the backdoor deals, and how fast people turn their backs when you stop playing their game. Paula said she was shocked by how some folks she once called friends just vanished overnight once she wasn't useful anymore. She shared that finding work became almost impossible, with casting directors suddenly acting like they never heard of her. But despite the rejection, Paula kept her head high and found strength in her voice, speaking on what so many are scared to admit. In time, she made a comeback through smaller projects, proving she still had that spark. Paula says she realized fame comes and goes, but self-respect, that's something nobody can take from you. Paula Jai Parker later spoke about how surviving that storm completely changed her. She said the industry might have tried to break her, but it actually made her stronger. Paula started focusing on her peace, her family, and rebuilding her career on her own terms. No more fake deals and false promises. She began sharing her story to help other artists avoid the same traps. Paula revealed that once she stopped chasing approval and started trusting her own path, real opportunities started coming back around. Now, she's using her voice louder than ever, not just as an actress, but as a woman who's seen the truth up close. Paula said she's no longer scared of losing work because this time she's working for herself. These days, Paula Jai Parker is turning her pain into power. She's been using interviews and social media to tell her story straight. No filters, no sugarcoating. She said it's wild how people once ignored her struggle, but now those same people are watching her rise again. Paula's been showing love to other women in the game, reminding them to protect their worth and never trade their dignity for a deal. She's all about rebuilding her legacy the right way, with honesty, strength, and realness. And even though the industry tried to shut her out, Paula's name still rings loud. She's proof that no matter how many times they try to knock you down, you can always make a comeback, louder, wiser, and unstoppable. Now, Paula Jai Parker is back in full force, and she's not holding anything back. She's been landing new roles, showing everyone that her talent never faded. It was just being overlooked. Paula said walking through the fire taught her who's real and who's just there for the spotlight. She's been open about rebuilding her confidence, saying that no award or paycheck means more than peace of mind. Paula made it clear she's done chasing approval from an industry that tried to erase her name. And with every project she touches now, she's proving she still got it. Her comeback isn't just about fame, it's about freedom. Paula Jai Parker's story isn't over, it's just getting louder, bolder, and more powerful than ever. Paula Jai Parker's new chapter is all about redemption and realness. She's been out here telling the world that the best revenge is success, and she's living proof of it. Every time she steps on set, she brings that same fire that made people fall in love with her back in the day. She's also been mentoring up-and-coming talent, warning them about the traps she once fell into. Paula said she wants the next generation to move smarter, to know their worth before anyone tries to define it for them. Now, fans are finally giving her the recognition she deserves. She's not just an actress anymore. She's a survivor, a truth teller, and a living reminder that no matter how hard they try to bury you, the real ones always rise again. Paula Jai Parker's story keeps unfolding like a movie you can't look away from. She's been using every platform she gets to shine light on what really happens behind Hollywood's glam, the pressure, the politics, and the silence that keeps so many afraid to speak out. Paula said she's not scared anymore, and that freedom feels better than any fame she's ever had. She's been teaming up with independent filmmakers and creatives who respect her craft, building something real instead of chasing fake validation.
It's where they got this facial recognition thing where they can, you just be walking down the street. If you look like you suspicious, if you look like you gon' do some, they gon' put some points on your credit. You gon' get with. They got this facial recognition that is just changing their whole world. They got.
Paula made it clear that she's done begging for a seat at anyone's table. She's building her own. And through it all, her fans have stood by her, cheering her on as she continues to rise. Paula Jai Parker isn't just surviving the industry, she's rewriting the rules, one bold move at a time. Paula Jai Parker's journey has now turned into pure inspiration. She's been reminding everyone that no matter how bad things get, you can always turn pain into purpose. Paula said she had to lose everything to find herself again, and now she's more grounded, more focused, and more powerful than ever. She's been showing up on talk shows and podcasts, dropping real gems about perseverance and self-worth. People are finally listening, realizing that her story isn't just about Hollywood, it's about life, survival, and standing tall when the world tries to break you. Paula said she's no longer chasing fame, she's chasing legacy. And with every word, every role, and every truth she shares, Paula Jai Parker is proving that her comeback isn't temporary, it's legendary. Now, Paula Jai Parker's legacy is louder than ever. She's walking with her head high, no longer defined by the industry's gatekeepers or their silence. Paula says she finally understands her purpose to speak up, inspire others, and reminds people that real strength comes from standing alone when everyone else walks away. She's been booked and busy again, working with creators who value her truth and respect her journey. Every time she steps in front of a camera, it's like she's reclaiming every moment they tried to take from her. Paula's story isn't just about survival, it's about transformation. From being blacklisted to becoming a voice for change, she's living proof that you can't keep real talent buried forever. Paula Jai Parker is shining again, and this time the spotlight is all hers. Paula Jai Parker's comeback keeps getting stronger, and she's letting everyone know she's here to stay. She's been speaking her truth with confidence, saying she's no longer scared to call out what really goes on behind the scenes. Paula said once she stopped trying to fit in, everything started to fall into place. She's been receiving love from fans who grew up watching her and new supporters who admire her courage. The same Hollywood that once turned its back is now paying attention again, but this time, Paula's setting her own rules. She's not chasing fame anymore, she's chasing purpose. Paula's energy is unstoppable now, fearless, grounded, and stronger than ever. Her story proves that when you stand in your truth, no one can silence your shine. At this stage, Paula Jai Parker has transformed her pain into pure power. She's been telling everyone that her struggles were never setbacks, they were setups for her comeback. Paula said she finally understands that everything she went through was meant to shape her, not break her. She's been using her platform to lift others up, especially those who feel unseen in the entertainment world. Her message is clear. Don't let rejection define you, let it refine you. She's proof that real success comes when you stop waiting for approval and start believing in yourself. Now, with her career glowing again and her spirit unshakable, Paula's walking proof that resilience always wins. She's not just surviving anymore, she's thriving, shining, and rewriting her story her way. After being pushed out of the spotlight, Paula Jai Parker went online and started speaking her truth, even touching on powerful topics like government control and the hidden forces within the entertainment world. She wasn't afraid to say what others only whispered about, and that boldness got people talking again. But when life outside the industry got tough, Paula found herself back in front of the cameras on Hollywood Divines. In one episode, she was seen trying to convince a producer to explore spiritual elements, something that stirred up a whole lot of controversy. Some fans said she was just getting creative, while others claimed she might have been giving in to Hollywood's darker side. Since then, Paula's appeared on several shows, still keeping people guessing about her next move. So what do you think? Did Paula Jai Parker truly face Hollywood's dark side and bounce back? Or was she simply misunderstood and typecast? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment to keep this conversation going.